Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
On Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition.
Yeah.
Number one
Everything
channel, number one
sport.
sports channel in the office. In the world. Hey, if you subscribe, that is, help us grow the channel. You'll be a part of it. Let us know in the comments what sports you'd like to watch as well. We're trying to do a bit for everyone. Cover as many sports as we can. No duff sports, so don't come up with some like sports that are like
Water polo.
naff. Yeah, no one watches. Just the mainstream good sports that we can broaden our horizon as well, and our knowledge of what we want to know on different sports. Something we did yesterday, Aid, was the MLB new rules that are coming in and all that kind of rules that have been introduced to change the game a little bit, make it a bit faster. This one here, when we talking about that yesterday, I was talking about management getting ejected and the arguments they do when they kick like sand on or soil onto the umpire and throw the hat at them and all that and yell at them. And you've never seen it before.
Pettiness.
You've never seen it before, have you?
Kick the dirt. Why is that like a?
It's like
kick the dirt on them.
It's like a disrespect thing. You're giving them showing who's boss type thing. So I thought it shows a video. Don't know how good this is going to be, but it says the MLB greatest manager ejections of all time. So if a manager gets ejected, he's got to be in there yelling first of all to get ejected. So I wanted to give you a taste of
the umpire's probably going to annoy me when he like absolutely throws his hand. He's not just going to go like that. He's going to absolutely throw his hand across the room.
The drama on these. I'll let you see it. Just watch it. You've got to see the head nodding and the yelling at people. Just the whole motion of it all. Let's have a look.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
And he is thrown out.
And Joe is gesturing. That ball was on the ground.
I'm sure this guy. Let's pause a minute. He's the Yankees coach, and I think he played. I think he was a catcher for the Yankees. I think it's Joe Girardi. Yeah. So when I used to watch baseball many years ago, Joe Girardi was the catcher for the Yankees, and now he's the head coach.
Right now,
he's one of the grey hair who's yelling at him.
Is he
I'm
still?
not sure if he still is now. He might be. I've not seen it for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is funny.
Yeah.
It always seems to be fun when Laz Diaz is involved.
And you know what, Michael? That pitch was a ball, definitely, as we saw the replay. And Joe Girardi knows his team.
The manager must be right if he's that mad.
So he wants every edge he can get for his team when they're hitting. He wants the count to be 2-0 instead of 1-1.
Boy, is Joe fired up right now.
Yeah, you know what? And we've seen managers do this in the past to fire their team up and show them how much it means to the manager.
It's just laughing.
To win ball games. And he got his money's worth, I'll say that.
That is about as angry as I've ever seen Joe Girardi.
Kendall bounces this one up the middle. Shortstop, nice pick. Hernandez throws on to first and just does get Kendall. He doesn't agree with that call. And Tommy Sant gets between him and the first base umpire, and out comes Lloyd McClendon again.
Across baseball, even from the little leagues all the way through to the MLB, the coach wears the outfit.
Do they?
Yeah, he's running on. That's the coach.
I thought that was like the next batsman or something.
No, that's the coach running on. That's the manager coming
Why
on.
did the last one not?
Yeah. Joe Girardi, I think he had a coat on, didn't he, over it?
Oh, right. That's fine. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen like kids baseball on like Instagram before, and I've seen the umpire shout at them and then eject him like mad. I'm like, mate, he was like 4.
T-ball.
Yeah.
Look.
Jose Hernandez moving far to his left, behind second, and now Lloyd McClendon has been tossed, and McClendon turns and fires his baseball cap. Well, the first base umpire has McClendon steamed. He turned and whipped his cap towards second base. It's still sitting on the grass. And now McClendon walks back. He's going to pick up first base a la Lou Piniella. And he's walking away with the first baseman. But
he does again, kicks away. Pagan toward third, the throw. Got him. The ball hit the dirt, but on the bounce, Escobar able to get it. He applies the tag. Pagan and Mike Quaddy arguing, and here's Lou.
This could be the one.
There it is, number 1, the first ejection as a Cubs manager for Lou Piniella, and he is really letting Mark Wegner have it.
He's kicking
the dirt on him.
Just kicked dirt on him.
3-2 to Rodriguez.
What?
Did he go? Did not. He's aboard. Zanino's really hacked off.
And Will Little,
Well,
the
that's the
first
second
one,
time, and
better
Roy's
stop.
going to come out, and I just
He just
tossed
got
him out of the
kicked
game. Right? He's fighting for the young pitcher, and I don't blame him.
It's him again.
Roy's going to get his money's worth now. He just ran Zunino.
I don't blame him because he's trying to get out there and save his catcher from getting kicked out.
And I don't blame Mike.
No.
Gardner's on second base because they missed a call, and right there he thought he had it again.
Let me take the
And
first
he's
base
fighting
again.
for his pitcher.
I love it. He's blowing a gasket. It's awesome.
He's going to give DeMuro what for the last couple of calls. Might as well air everybody out. Get your money's worth times 10.
Letting everyone know.
Everybody's getting
Third
a
base.
piece.
I love
Is he
it.
getting
Little
the base?
hustle, too.
Do you think he cares?
Absolutely.
You bet he does. He knows how important this is.
Here's the call. He's safe.
No, here he goes.
Game's going to change from this day on. And mark down the date, July 31st, 2014. Mike Redmond right now rips his shirt off, throws his hat. I feel like doing the same thing. A major league catcher himself, Redmond. Get your money's worth, Red. Get your money's worth. It's an enormous call. It's a tie game. Redmond has been ejected.
And Maharas who were effective. And Ordonez is called out on strikes. And Ordonez and Schreiber exchange. Now Schreiber puts his left hand on the back of Ordonez. And that's what's got Jim Leyland upset. And I don't blame him. You don't want players touching you, then you should not be touching players. Leyland has been
Oh,
tossed.
yeah, imagine you could hear him.
And he has a very good argument.
Pete McCannon, the manager at Philadelphia, and Andy Green are the only managers, and of course that's because their tenure has just begun, that have not been thrown out of a major league game. Hurdle in a confident pose at the moment, as if he might have won the argument. He's gone.
Good for Andy Green. Get your money's worth.
Why do they keep saying get your money's worth?
Stay out there and give it a bit more. Don't just walk off. He's been
Yeah,
thrown out of the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Once he gives you the sign that you're out,
Might as
you're
well
supposed to
say
walk.
as much
It's
as
like
you
a
can.
red card.
Yeah.
You know, sort of thing. So he's getting his money's worth by carrying on yelling.
Yeah.
They call a balk, and then they rescind it, and then now they call it a balk again?
There's the other side of the normally placid, calm, articulate Green. And Mark McGwire wants to make sure he doesn't get into any physical.
The guy who came and moved him, Mark McGuire, he was the home run record.
How are all of them like so
Cardinals.
angry though?
It's the animation's brilliant, isn't it?
Is they all do the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's the hat kicking the dirt,
Kicking
like I
the
said,
dirt,
yelling
and,
at
like,
the face,
getting right in their face.
Yeah. Head movement as well.
Yeah.
You've got to move your head up and down.
Keep
Yeah,
pointing.
Yeah, but I think, let us know in the comments. I think Lou Piniella was quite famous for it. I think he sort of like had a history of it. I think he was one of them. Let us know in the comments because his name keeps coming up from what I remember for arguing with the umpires. And I think even when that guy took the first base,
That
I
was
can't
the
remember
best
his name,
one.
right?
That was the
First-
best
I
one.
think he said Lou Piniella-esque.
Oh,
It must have been. Lou Piniella must have done it first or something.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
picked the base up and walked off with it. It's
brilliant,
class,
isn't
isn't it? They are good at funny, aren't they?
That was the best. Where he's not like even running. He just walked off the pitch. That was funny.
Yeah, enjoy that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Cheers.